I feel like as humans, we're never going to be perfect. Obviously, we're going to always have some sort of bad day or a bad week, or just a bad time where we just think negatively about certain things. But I feel like we tend to kind of get sucked into these negative moments, whether it be worrying about our past or our future, or just trying to look for external things to try to solve our issues. And I think when we actually can sit down with ourselves and focus on the present us is when we unlock a certain kind of new experience for ourselves. We hold the power within ourselves. I feel like things that are in our control will and has always been in our control. But for example, like certain situations where it may be a negative or positive one, we have the power to react either positively or negatively to the situation. Also, certain times where we have to make decisions that can either grow us as a person or keep us complacent, we have the decision to and the power to decide what we want for ourselves. But in saying this, I also think that sometimes we perceive certain things worse than they actually are. And, stepping back, we can really see that not everything is how we see it. Like I just said, we have the power within ourselves to control what we can't control. But this doesn't take away the things that are out of our control, such as the recent passing of a dead relative. In saying this, I'm not saying that humans are perfect. Obviously, we're gonna have times where we're gonna feel negative, and it's human and it's okay to feel negative. But I feel like sometimes we tend to sit in these negative emotions or these negative cycles and choose to stay in these cycles instead of trying to actively find ways to and make effort to find ourselves out of the hole that we dug ourselves into. And maybe sometimes we don't know how to get ourselves out of this hole, or it may seem like we can't get out of this hole at all. But I feel like if we're able to sit down with ourselves and be present and mindful with what we are feeling in the moment, that we can actually climb out of this hole that we dug for ourselves. So be present is to be aware of the right now. It's acknowledging negative thoughts that may be coming from you thinking about your past or worrying about your future, but actively choosing to not let them affect you. This is a thought that I find pretty interesting, and is the reason why I'm telling you guys, because I feel like it really can help you guys with certain moments that we don't kind of bring to the light or tell people. I didn't find out about this till last year actually, and I've been trying to work on it until now, and I'm actively working on it each day. What I found is, in order to combat these negative slumps, feelings, or emotions, we have to be consistent with ourselves. And what I mean by that is basically, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't try to dance around it or procrastinate or even run from the thing that you say you're gonna do. Like, if you're gonna do it, do it. This builds more trust within yourself and builds more self-respect within yourself. Another thing that we can do is positively, consistently affirm ourselves. And by doing this, I feel like we can actually take our foot out of the mud that we feel like we're stuck in and take a new step into a better future internally within ourselves. What we will find is that the struggles that we have or may perceive as struggles, we'll start to maybe be more grateful for them because we can see that they were only there for us to learn from them and grow from them. We also find that we'll find more inner peace with ourselves and not be so reactive towards certain things. We'll find that we are actually more happy. We'll also find that we're more open to criticism and other people's ideas and not be so quick to shun them out or close them off. But just realizing that the rain doesn't, pour down forever and the sun doesn't shine forever, we'll find that we won't be so tied to emotions and feelings in a certain period. And we'll actually be able to get over these quicker than we thought we would be able to. And obviously this is not going to be something that just happens overnight. This is going to take time, and you actively seeking to be present with yourself at all times. I feel like if you are going through things that you may feel like you can't get out of, or you feel like it's out of your control, to really sit back and observe it for what it is and try to actively find ways to get out of it. But this is going to be the end of the video. Again, I appreciate y'all sitting here and watching me yap about things I find interesting, and I hope this video reaches out to the people that actually need it, because this is what I'm kind of here for. I'm here to help you guys with certain things and to just share things that I'm interested in. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and thank you for watching.